Hi again. Another interview on the fourth day of GITEX. This time, pleased to meet Mr. Talaal Bin Saad, the Senior Marketing Manager for OneScreen. Most welcome, Talaal. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
How about GITEX? You like it?
GITEX has been an amazing experience. This was the first GITEX that OneScreen has taken a part in.
Yeah.
And the feedback that we have received has been enormous. You should have come to our booth. You would have seen how busy we were. At no point at time was it a moment that we could even sit down and relax. We had to skip every single thing just because we were really overwhelmed by the response that we received over here.
Yeah, this is great. I hope that will be reflected at your business.
Exactly.
In the market.
We have already started making a lot of moves in the media. We have been receiving a lot of coverage, and we have been totally overwhelmed. We were not expecting such a positive response from this market. We just recently started in the Middle East, and now we are aggressively pursuing an expansion in Middle East and Africa. And the response has been enormous. We have been receiving so many big ministers from major countries in the Gulf region. We have been receiving a lot of resellers. We have been receiving inquiries from a lot of distributors. So everyone wants to be a part of the OneScreen family.
5,000 companies actually at all sectors of the industry. Before anything, let's talk about OneScreen. How can you introduce?
OneScreen, in a short word, is a tech firm. But what sets us apart is that we basically deal in the interactive touchscreens, but it's not limited to that. We also have AI cameras coming up. We deal in SMDs. We have all of our portfolio is mostly geared toward tech. What that means is that anything tech related, we provide complete audio and video solutions. Not just the hardware, but also the software. So all of our hardware in the interactive industry is something that is very hard to differentiate, but we have managed to differentiate that. All of our designing takes place in the US, in San Diego, which is our head office. All of our R&D is driven by the feedback that we receive from our end users. So all of our solutions, as a result, are basically geared to solving those small problems that our customers face. For example, if a person faces an issue, for example, they have a security issue, we will create a software solution, make it a part of our OneScreen, and give it to them free of cost. And what that will do is it will basically resolve all of their concerns and issues.
Yeah, great. Back to the market. It's important, and actually, you know, Middle East and Africa, the region, Emirates, Saudi Arabia, GCC, it's a big market, and I believe it's not only a big market, but also it's ready to attract and to receive solutions. Especially, you know, there is a strategy for countries here around for 2030. So what about the market for OneScreen?
The best way to highlight this is that we are in the Inc. 500 in the US. We are the fastest, one of the fastest growing companies in the US. And in the US, you must know that the interactive touchscreen market is a saturated market, and showing a growth in that market is an achievement in its own. So what OneScreen is doing is something that is actually replacing all these major brands that are dealing in the interactive touchscreen industry, and we are replacing them with our OneScreens. And once we started pursuing the Middle East and Gulf region market, the response that we have received has been enormous, and that is why now we have separated this region, and now we are going to be targeting this region in order to make sure that we make OneScreen the major brand in this region. That is our end goal for this market.
So what about the strategy?
The strategy is that we have partnered with DBCom. They have become our master distributor. They are a big name. They have major distribution of nearly a lot of major brands in the GCC and Africa. We have created a partnership with them. Plus, now we are looking for distributors on a local scale. Plus, we are looking for resellers, and the response
distributors everywhere in the region.
For each country we are looking for different distributors. But again, DBCom is our master distributor, and they have started to give us that big push that we were looking for, and they are doing an enormous job of making the connections that we wanted in the region, and they're connecting us to all the right parties. and obviously OneScreen is going to attract people on their own.
Yeah.
So we have been receiving a lot of feedback from the resellers and distributors reaching out to us and asking us how they can become a part of the OneScreen family.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Well, if you would like to add anything before we finish this interview.
What I would like to mention is that soon you will see OneScreen becoming a major name in this region. Africa is a growing market, Middle East is a very rich market, and right now this market has been largely untapped. You see a lot of big brands trying to come over here, but none of them have been able to make a big, capture a big chunk of it. So what OneScreen will be doing is we'll be changing this market and making it our own, just like we are trying to do in the US. And since we have been achieving results in the US, we hope to do the same in this region as well.
Thank you so much, Talaal Bin Saad, the Senior Marketing Manager for OneScreen. Best of luck, dear.
It was a pleasure, Mr. Ashraf, and it was nice talking to you as well.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.